Good morning to my all present here. Today's assembly is presented by Grade 8B. I, Dia Saxena, would like everyone to join their hands and close their eyes for the morning prayer.
एक तू ही भरोसा, एक तू ही सहारा, इस तेरे जहां में नहीं कोई हमारा। हे ईश्वर या अल्लाह, ये पुकार सुन ले। हे ईश्वर या अल्लाह, हे दाता। हे ईश्वर या अल्लाह, ये पुकार सुन ले। हे ईश्वर या अल्लाह, हे दाता। हमसे न देखा जाए बर्बादियों का समा, उजड़ी हुई बस्ती में ये तड़प रहे इंसान। हमसे न देखा जाए बर्बादियों का समा, उजड़ी हुई बस्ती में ये तड़प रहे इंसान। नन्ही जिस्मों के टुकड़े लिए खड़े हैं कमां, बारूद के धुएं में तू ही बोल जाए कहाँ। एक तू ही भरोसा, एक तू ही सहारा, इस तेरे जहां में नहीं कोई हमारा। हे ईश्वर या अल्लाह, ये पुकार सुन ले। हे ईश्वर या अल्लाह, हे दाता। हे ईश्वर या अल्लाह, ये पुकार सुन ले। हे ईश्वर या अल्लाह, हे दाता।
Good morning. Today's thought is we need a can do sense of optimism and a must do sense of responsibility to transform society. I repeat, we need a can do sense of optimism and a must do sense of responsibility to transform society. Thank you. May I now request our principal, Mrs. Brinda Ghosh, to share her thoughts with us.
Good morning, everybody. I hope you know that the thought of the day, the statement that was stated, was by Indra Nui. And I would like all of you to find out who Indra Nui is. And this is a thought that I have started putting as my tagline because that is an essential attitude to cultivate. So do find out who Indra Nui is. And this is from an article that she had written in one of the latest Time magazines. All right. Today, I wanted to talk to you about a topic that was discussed in yesterday's life skills session, which some of you students, very few of you students may have attended. And the topic for discussion yesterday was appreciation. We all love it when we are appreciated, don't we? There is hardly a human being who does not get a smile on his face when appreciated genuinely. Appreciation is something that gives happiness to the receiver and to the giver. When you appreciate somebody, and you see the response of that person whom you have appreciated, you feel satisfied, you feel good. So it is so essential, children, to cultivate this habit of appreciation. Because as children, as adults, all of us as human beings have an innate quality of reacting quickly and grumbling. We are so quick to find fault. We are so quick to point out that this is not right. But how many of us make appreciation a habit? And we rarely appreciate people whom we are closest to. At home, how many of us appreciate what our parents do for us? In fact, what our grandparents have done for us, or for that matter, more importantly, what has the maid in the house done for you, or the driver, or a helper, or a cook? How many times do we go up to them and tell them that they did a good job, or we thank them and tell them that I like the way you helped me? You do this and you will find a sense of satisfaction for yourself. And that satisfaction comes because you see that you have made somebody happy. You've made somebody's day. You know, even if you appreciate an animal, it shows its happiness. You pat a dog on its back and it starts wagging its tail if it feels that genuineness in your pat. And talking about genuineness, when you appreciate someone, you need to be really genuine. You cannot do an insincere job at appreciation, because if you're not genuine, then the person who's receiving that appreciation will know that you're simply flattering him or her and not really appreciating, that you want some work to be accomplished. And so you're praising that person and appreciating that person because that person may be your teacher, or your friend from whom you want a favor, or somebody, an adult would do that probably to his or her senior, her boss. So this is something that we have to be very careful about, because when we appreciate, we must ensure that that appreciation is coming from the heart and is genuine. Just make this a habit. Keep thanking people for little things that they have done for you. There are so many examples that I can talk to you about. And there are so many millions of things that we have to be thankful about. The fact that we have woken up and got ready and are hale and hearty is enough cause to start thanking God from the morning. That thank God for letting me be awake and alive today. So children, look for things to be grateful for. Look for things to appreciate. You don't really have to look. You just have to be a little alert and you'll find it. And when you do this, you'll find that you become the receiver of all goodness. Let's make it a habit and let's try doing that. Thank you, children. Have a good week ahead and best of luck for those children who have examinations going on today. And I'm also very happy to welcome a lot of children back to school from class 6 upwards. In fact, from today, even class 1 upwards, children are coming to school, and so are the pre-primary. And I know that some children would probably start coming from the next week because we're going to provide transport. And so I hope to see children in larger numbers. There's a lot of concern about the examination which you children have to take offline. Let me assure you that we have taken all kinds of precautions, and it is a matter of a short period of about 9 or 10 days that you have to come regularly to do your exams. And don't forget, we have to live in this world with all these kinds of viruses around us, and it is our responsibility to take precautions and keep ourselves safe. So wear your masks, keep washing your hands, follow the COVID protocol. And if you do that, you will be safe and there is no danger for you in coming to school. Thank you. Have a good day and a good week ahead of you. Let's stand for the national anthem.
जन गण मन अधिनायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता पंजाब सिंध गुजरात मराठा द्राविड उत्कल उत्कलवङ्गा विन्ध्य हिमाचल यमुना गङ्गा उच्चल जलधितरङ्गा तव शुभ नामे जागे तव शुभ आशीष मागे गाहे तव जय गाथा जन गण मंगलदायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता जय हे जय हे जय हे जय 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 हे